Hey elenemfam,
What's happening, elenemfam?
welcome back to another video. My name is Letho, also known as Atuma. Today we are just sharing the things that we are grateful for that happened in 2022.
We know, guys, it's 2023, we know.
Yes,
it's already fun.
but this is the first video, first sit down that we are shooting besides the vlog that you guys watched last week. So yeah guys, before we get to that video, we just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has been showing our channel love and support, especially those that are watching the ads. I think like we all know, well, not all of us know, but the ads are how we make money on YouTube. We don't get sponsorship as yet, so if you guys watch the ads, we do get paid by YouTube, so thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
if you do want to sponsor any of our videos, you want to do some collaborations, don't mind Lulu.
Lulu is always gonna make sure that he's heard.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
So if you do want to collaborate with us, our details are on the description box. We also have our social media details on the description box.
Yeah.
Take it
elenemfam,
away.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is my husband. We haven't done a sit down in a very long time, so I don't know how it normally goes anymore.
I've been waiting for the microphone.
Oh, okay. This is my husband who is going to introduce himself.
What is happening, elenemfam? It's been a long time, man. My name has not changed. It's Mr. Champ till I die, also known as Mr. Champ, child of God. People change but not God. Captain of the winning team, man of integrity from the highest tower of society, the principal of principle, Mr. DJ. Won't you play my song? My life is a disaster, Mamutolane Rasta, Elipete, a pastor, Yatato, also known as Umkuluwa, Wabakuluwa, Abakuga, Kula, Bakulele, Bamkulu, no Makulu, Wasokulu, also known as Ibuda. And Iyan of the Buffonins, Ihrotman of the Magodins, Abuti Tolagai, sorry can't Tolagala, Inkunzi, Eazalu Namazinho, Baza Palela Bazio.
Hi, wow, babe. You haven't done your intro in a very long time, so even for me it was interesting.
But yeah, guys,
but I don't know that last part.
And forget it.
Oh, okay.
2023, that one.
Oh, yes, it is.
And I haven't done my intro, even in our other sit downs. I haven't really done my full intro, but I just thought, you know what, just
the first sit down of 2023. Okay. So let's just start. The first one would be the birth of our healthy baby boy.
Yeah, the one who's making noise in the background.
So grateful, guys. You know, like when you wake up every morning and you just see, or when he wakes you up every morning.
Because he made sure.
And he wakes you up every morning and you just see that smile. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, like it's the best thing ever, like to have a son and
to have a healthy baby, I think.
To have a healthy baby. He's been such a blessing to us, so that's one of the things we're grateful for.
Especially, I mean, you guys know our story about what happened before we received Lulu. So like Lulu was really sent to heal our hearts, you know, not to replace our other baby, Unalu, but just to heal us. And he's really been doing that because he's such a lovely baby. He's a loving baby. He gets excited every time we walk in. Like, you know, he's like, and yeah. So this week he's actually turning 9 months. So I think when we post this video,
he'll already be 9 months because he's turning 9 months on the 9th and he's posting it on the 10th.
On the 10th. So yeah, man.
Oh, God.
So yeah, it's lovely. It has really changed our lives.
So the second one would be good health. Sorry. Oh, you so the
at church when they say, tell your neighbor, give me some space, give me some space, give me some space, give me some space.
Whatever.
Yeah, good health there.
Good health. So none of us got sick last year.
Yeah.
Obviously, I did have to be like hospitalized because obviously I was pregnant. I had a baby. Because of the I wouldn't call that sickness. I was just pregnant. Yeah, so but other than that, I didn't get sick.
We didn't get sick, no one got sick. And it's such a blessing, man. You know, sometimes you take these things for granted because you wake up and you are healthy, you don't have any problems, your medical aid savings, well, your medical savings. We can talk about your medical savings. But that was not because of ill health. So it's really something that we're grateful to God for. We cannot take it for granted.
Even mental health.
Because of other things that could have, you know. Yeah.
I'm just grateful that even when I was feeling like a bit anxious and a little bit depressed, I always knew what was the cause, and I knew that there was something that was going to pass. Yeah. So I'm really grateful that I didn't experience any mental illness
you couldn't get out of.
I couldn't get out of, yes. Because now we are in a good space.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that. The next one would be like good relationships.
Yeah, maybe in terms of good relationships, we're just talking relations with people around us, family, friends, and all that. That's also something that we don't take for granted, because I personally believe, and I think, well, I know that you also believe, that good relationships actually come from God as well, because the people that God brings into our lives are there for a reason. You know, Kanye West once said, the people in your life will help. Sorry guys. But yeah, he was saying it's either people are there for a reason or they are there for a season.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Kanye West said, man. Bishop Kanye West. So when God sends those people into your lives, it is there for a reason. So that is definitely something that we need to be grateful for, because we know of people, and not because of their own doing, but because the devil is really playing tricks with their relationships, with their families. Family members are not seeing eye to eye, or even friendships are deteriorating because of whatever, like rumors. And the most hurtful part is when maybe, let's say, a relationship deteriorates and we both don't know what happened, and then you're like, okay, what happened? And then maybe because of pride, and then the devil will plant pride in you so that you don't approach the other person and say, hey man, we used to be good, what happened? So we didn't experience any of those, and I mean, we really are grateful for that.
Yeah, like, you know, in our families, like, we are always united. There's no like conflict, like from your side of the family and my side of the family, we get along. And I want to challenge you guys that if there is one family member, we'll talk about friends maybe some other time. If there's a family member that you're not talking to right now, I challenge you to call that person today as you're watching this video. And even if you have to pause this video, just call that person and just say, hey, I was checking up on you. You don't have to talk about what's happening. You don't have to talk about what happened in 1999 during Spanbani's funeral. Just call them and say, hey, so I was just checking up on you, are you good? That's all you have to say, because sometimes you do want to reconcile, you just don't know where you're going to start. Maybe there could just be your start where you just check up on them, and then God will take it from there. Yeah,
and another thing that I wanted to highlight as well is a good relationship with in-laws. We are blessed to have good relationships with our in-laws, like from both sides. I'm good with the parents, you're also good with my parents, and we can't take that for granted, guys. And by us mentioning these things, we also now are not trying to portray this perfect picture or saying that, it's bad people. Things happen, and sometimes it's not even your fault. So we can't not mention what God is doing, because we know that it's not just a default setting, it's a favor of God.
Yes, talking about the in-laws, I know you guys love our Instant K vlogs, so those are coming up. So if you are not subscribed to our channel, we did go to the...
Don't play yourself.
Yes, we did go to the Eastern Cape. We just came back a few weeks ago. So do subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out when we post them. They are definitely coming your way.
Yeah.
The next one.
The next one is a healthy marriage.
Healthy marriage.
You know what? A good and healthy and solid marriage is also from God. Guys, I don't know if you know, we're not going to talk about anything else here or anyone else except for God, because whatever we do, whatever or whoever we are, it's all because of God, man. You know, so we're not going to come here and say, probably we come and
the higher power.
No, come and give you tips to say, this is what we do for our marriage to work. Yes, of course, God, that's wisdom from God as well. So, but we just want to say that God has really been great. We are in our 3rd year now. Can you believe it? Just the other day we were getting married, and now
Now we're turning 3 years.
We're turning 3 years now. Imagine. So, and that's not by our own doing. It's also a favor of God. I mean, we are growing and we are evolving. We've seen some challenges in our marriages. There's quite a few big things that also happened in our marriage. Not like in terms of where you wouldn't be working at some point, and then there's we lost a baby, and then there's a new baby, and then like all those things. Like they could have sort of shaken our marriage, but we're stronger. We're still firm, man. Stronger together.
Yeah, no. What?
I can't really answer
And yes. And yes. Yeah, no guys, I can confirm my husband still enjoys my cooking as far as I know. I guess he's good at pretending. We're still having good sex. It hasn't changed. No one is suffering from me, dolo, anything.
We're still good.
Don't get headaches at night. So,
and we still this year we're gonna be going on more dates. That's something that we sort of was reduced because of whatever, like with the new baby. We were trying to add.
Here's a free tip, by the way. Like if you wanna have good sex, or if you wanna make sure that you have time for sex with your partner at night, try showering together before bed, and God will take the wheel. Like you said, God will take the wheel. God will take it from there. God will take it from there. You guys will see. It will end well. It won't end in tears. It might end
in tears, but tears of joy.
Let me stop.
Another one that we are grateful for. Are we good with that one?
Yes, we're good. It's the job. What?
I think let's start with the wedding.
Okay.
Since we were talking about
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So another one that we are grateful for is that, so it's gonna confuse you now. Okay, you've been married for 3 years,
but you only
had the wedding. So we had our wedding 2022.
Yeah.
So we had our wedding celebration. You know what? Yeah. We are grateful to have finally had it. So in 2020, obviously, like things happened. We were supposed to have our celebration in 2020. That didn't happen, and then we still went ahead and got married, but we didn't have our celebration. The one that we had planned, but everything was paid for, and then like it was planned. So finally we had our celebration in May. That video is coming, guys. Hi, Nina.
The video is still coming, guys. The wedding video.
Content.
I think you know what. Should we put the teaser here? Should we put it here at the end? We'll put the teaser at the end of this video.
Yeah.
Of the wedding. If you are not subscribed now. Let me tell you guys, we wanted to wait for 20,000, but we'll see how we feel. Like, we wanted to wait for 20,000. If we're feeling generous. If we want to post it next weekend, we might post it next weekend. But we'll post the teaser at the end of this video so that you see what we're talking about. And you see what you're missing out on if you are not subscribed to this channel. Yeah,
well, yes. So we're grateful that happened.
Yeah.
And then the job.
So I got a job. Remember, I was unemployed, and then I finally got permanent employment in 2022. I did get a job in 2021, like towards the end of the year, but it wasn't really like the job that I wanted, and I got another one. It wasn't permanent.
In fact, I think, do you feel comfortable if we can share that testimony of having faith? Because there was a time when you had to leave another job.
Yeah.
Even though.
Or should we make a video like?
Yes.
One separate video.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Yeah. So I think with the job situation, guys, we're actually gonna give you just a testimony of what happened, where she had to actually leave her job because it was far and the money like was going towards the transport and stuff, and then she had to leave and then go to a temporary job, and then even then things were not working out well because now she was pregnant, blah blah blah. So we'll make another video, guys. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know.
Can you see the videos that we're still going to post?
And this year, because we are more settled, things we are sort of finding our feet now. So we're gonna definitely be more consistent. I dare say it.
We're definitely gonna be more consistent because as we speak right now, we have about 4 videos from the Eastern Cape. We still have the Sheehan Trown Hall that we shot. So we're just gonna be posting content after content like content. You guys.
You won't regret. So thank you for bearing with us. So the job situation. So she finally became permanent. So we'll just be grateful for that one because there were challenges before. Or let me use the English word. Prior to that.
And then the next one, I think this is the last one.
Yeah, our businesses.
Our businesses, yes.
So YouTube is our baby.
Yeah.
That's our first business that we have together.
Yeah.
And then we also have House to Home, which is like an online store that sells on Take-A-Lot.
Mm-hmm.
We always mention Take-A-Lot and stuff. YouTube has also grown, but it didn't grow as much as, I mean, someone else would have actually expected.
Yes.
And we know why. It's
Yeah.
because we were not consistent, we were not posting as much, so we know. But according to our observation, it has still grown because it's still there. We still have people that were subscribed to us,
Yeah.
and whenever we post videos, people still engaged with us. And also the impact, like for instance, today we're shooting this video like on Sunday, and
Yeah.
we went to church and came back, we did some groceries. We met quite a few elenemfams, like just in that
Pick
space.
and Pay and
Pick and
the
Pay,
checkers.
Manguni.
Yes.
Shout out to Mama, we really
Yeah.
appreciate she has such an energy. She has watched the recent
latest
vlog.
one.
Yeah, so
oh
she
my
was telling
God.
us about that one. And then we met another lady, but we didn't get to
By the fruits and
get to
veg
them.
session.
Yeah.
If it was you, please do comment on the comment because you didn't give us your name.
The name.
But we saw you at Pick and Pay.
Yeah, she was smiling, man, and she had a beautiful smile. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. So Mambuni was at Checkers, and then the other young
The
lady
Pick and
was
Pay.
at Pick and Pay.
Today.
Yeah, today. So you can see that actually people do recognize us, they see us, and we're not even doing it for that, but we really would love to see whatever we share here, it has an impact
Yes.
on people out there. So growth of YouTube, that's how we measure it. And then in terms of Take-A-Lot, it's really been growing leaps and bounds. We had some challenges with the transport when Mbulelo was coming, and then we were able to actually get a bikie. The bikie that you saw is actually from the Take-A-Lot money. So we managed to get a bikie, but then we were having problems with the bikie, but then now it's all good.
Yes.
So from a business that started in 2021, 2021,
when I was
April,
unemployed.
May, yeah. To be able to be
Remember our business of
sustainable.
hot dogs, guys.
Of hot dogs. Guys, don't look down on the humble beginnings. Now we are on the hot dog business, like because the dog is hot. So Take-A-Lot is doing well, and we managed to get a bikie, and now we are able to push more volumes, and there's more structure. So guys, God is good, man. God is great.
So when the year started last year, we said this is the year of restoration, and
yeah.
we truly did see God's restoration in our lives.
More than we could ever imagine.
So really grateful for that. And also, guys, God can always change your situation, like at any given time. It doesn't have to be like towards the end of the year or mid-year. Like, let's say you have New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Well, at church we don't do resolutions anymore.
Yeah.
It's a revolution.
Yeah.
Let's say you have New Year's resolutions, and I just wanted to say that God can do it even now.
Yeah.
I think it's John 11 verse 10 where it says God can answer your prayer even now.
Even now.
Yeah, but I'll put it on the screen.
I think it's John 11, because John 10, that's where they say that the thief comes to steal, blah blah, and destroy, kill and destroy. And then John 11 talks about Mary and Martha.
Yeah.
Now this is, okay, let's talk the Bible.
Because
it's one of my favorite stories in the Bible, where it says now Lazarus was Jesus' friend. Guys, can you see how much I'm smiling? He was Jesus' friend and he was sick. So now he was actually in the neighborhood, he wasn't far. And then they say, hey man, this is Jesus' friend, right? So can you please just call Jesus and tell him that Lazarus, his friend, is sick. That's what they say.
His friend.
His friend.
That's to emphasize.
Yeah, his friend is sick. And then Jesus said, oh, okay, man, it's cool, man. I'll come around whenever I'm done here. Jesus only comes on the 4th day, and when he gets there, Martha, that obviously Lazarus is dead.
Like,
Martha,
now you coming?
Martha was ghetto, right? So
according to our
understanding. Yeah, no, there's no way it says. And Martha was ghetto. He meets him in the Elando's Ati, only now you are coming.
Yeah.
But then there's a part where Martha Ati.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, Ati, I know he's gone. But even now.
Yeah.
Even now, I know that you can do it. Now, another preacher, am I preaching?
You're preaching good, sir.
Am I preaching to somebody? So Utra, so another preacher was saying that, you know, when Jesus was there and he said, I know that he's not dead, he's sleeping.
It was him, like instilling faith in himself.
Yes, instilling faith because of the faith of Martha. When Martha said, I know that even now you can do it, he was like, God.
Because if God was 100% sure, he wasn't going to whip as much as he did. But he had faith to say, you know what, I'm not gonna say, I'm not sure what's going on, I don't know how I'm going to raise him. He had to speak faith into what he was about to do. So sometimes you just have to speak faith into your life and say, I know God can do it. If you're gonna keep on saying, I don't know if I'm gonna get a job this year, I don't know if I'm going to have that child, but if you could keep on speaking faith and say, I know it's gonna happen, even tomorrow I can wake up and get that email saying that you have been invited for an interview. You can take that pregnancy test tomorrow and the lines are positive. Even now, it doesn't have to be in June, it doesn't have to be in December, it can happen right now, even while you're watching this video, it can happen.
Guys, don't get us started, man. Don't get us started. Hallelujah.
Guys.
May your neighbors respect you.
Troubles neglect you.
Family embrace you.
And God bless
you. We love you, LNM fam.